Hey fam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. This video is an exciting one because I am actually heading to the airport right now to go pick up my little sister, and tomorrow we are heading to Benson Boone to see his concert here in Salt Lake. I am so excited. I haven't been to a concert at all this year, and this is going to be probably the only one that I'm able to hit, and I am excited to see a really big production of somebody who's like huge right now. Like, he's probably the biggest person that I've seen while they are actually like really big in a very long time. My sister's plane is about to land. Let's go head to the airport and go pick her up and have a fun Benson Boone filled weekend. Let's go. Obviously, we got a pregame. It's beautiful things that I've got.
Ready for Brittany and Katie's weekend of fun?
Good morning. It's the next day. It's actually the day of the concert, right, Katie?
Yep.
We are about to go drive the Alpine Loop, which is a really pretty drive right now. Hopefully the colors are still really pretty with the leaves peeping right now and everything changing. It stayed kind of warm, so hopefully they haven't all fallen yet. But regardless, it'll be a really pretty drive, and I think we'll just get out and do a little bit of hiking around there and then maybe go to a pumpkin patch later. So we'll see where the day takes us. First stop, Maverick. Adventure's first stop. That's what we say. Get some of these. Here's our little Maverick haul. Some honey roasted cashews.
Nice.
A Trump's beef stick that I've already opened. And some peach rings for me.
I got some pistachios. I got a bag of Gushers and a Fairlife chocolate milk.
All right. We're ready.
You're ready.
We're ready.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck, I kept on playing my part.
You guys, it's been a long day. It's 5 o'clock right now. We actually just got home like maybe half an hour ago from driving the loop and going and visiting Midway. It's such a cute little town. I just ran to the store to go grab something, and Katie is taking a nap, but it's time for us to go get ready. So
keep stealing dances, keep cutting in like you own me, then suddenly throw me away. You say we never had a chance, but you keep throwing me these glances, looking like you want me right now, but just like lightning you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Ask me what's the room I stay in if I didn't know any better.
alrighty, we're at the train station. Amy just got sub. It's raining so hard out here. But here's my outfit. I never did a full reveal.
Katie's got a cute little overalls on.
My outfit is underneath my sweater.
But it is cold, so yeah. We made it! Yay!
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Yes, you. I wouldn't be asking anyone else what I...
Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. I'm not heading for the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Concert's over.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
That was amazing.
So good. So good.
Good morning. It's the next day. We had such an amazing time. First off, when we also kind of a crazy night. When we were getting there, we decided to drive halfway and then take the train into the city. And that was totally fine, except for when we got on the train, this guy got on. His leg was how about there was a chunk missing out of his leg, and so they had to call emergency people to come, and so they ended up taking us a couple stops away from our actual stop for the Delta Center. And then they had to get everybody to get off the train. They had to get this guy off, and then they wouldn't let us board again. So we ended up taking an Uber around the corner from the place because it was pouring rain, and it was a mile-long walk, which we didn't want to do in the pouring rain, even though we were already soaked. And then when we were coming home, there were so many delays happening that we ended up sitting at the train station for in half an hour, and ended up just taking an Uber to where we had parked. So that was kind of frustrating, but 100% worth it because that concert was incredible. One of the best concerts I have ever been to. He is such an amazing performer, and it's crazy because like he didn't have any dancers, and he didn't really like, his band was able to interact a little bit, but he was literally just on his own singing and performing and being able to hold an hour and a half, 2-hour long show all by himself, and nobody was getting bored. Like, that's when you know you have a rock star. My sister and I both were like, wow, like this guy, like he is going to, he's already big, you know, he has a arena tour. He sold out all 3 days in Salt Lake City. And I didn't know that Salt Lake City was his last stop on the American tour, and we went to the last show of the American tour. If you've been following like along like his tour, people have been posting the fact that he is covering like a couple of songs during his tour. Like he will have one song that he sings that's not his and it's a cover. And he's been doing a lot of Adele, and he did Adele the other night. I think both nights here in Salt Lake City he did Adele. And so last night we were excited because he was like, we're at the point where we're going to be, you know, singing a song that's not mine. And I was excited because I was like, oh, it's going to be an Adele song. No, he ended up singing an unreleased song that he has not released yet, obviously, unreleased song. And like that was really cool because I don't think anybody else on the tour, any other stop, got to see that. It was just us that got to see this unreleased song. So he says that we might be hearing it soon. I don't know if he's recorded it or what yet, but that was really cool to like have kind of that like little moment for us. So, but yeah, overall, like what amazing concert. It was so good live. His vocals are insane. He was hitting all of the high notes like it was nothing for him. Like he was just hitting them. It was so cool. He also had like confetti cannons. He had like fire, like the sparkler firework things. There was a chandelier that he came out on. Like that was so cool. My sister and I both were saying that we would definitely go and see another one of his concerts again because we were just that obsessed. And it didn't matter that there were like a million little girls there because there were so many little girls there. In fact, we were sitting next to 2 little girls who were just having the time of their life. But it was cool to also see people my age and then to see like moms that were going. Like we were there on the train and there were these 2 ladies that were older and they were like, oh yeah, like we're just moms. We're just like, we really like Benson Boone and we're just going. Like it's just cool. So that was really fun. And just the people there, like everyone was so nice. He did such a good job. So overall, 100%, I'm so glad that we got to see it. I would say I recommend going, but it was the last stop on the American tour. So if you live in the UK, I think he is hitting that up next. So you can go see there. But it was such a good night. So I'm so glad we were able to do that and that we were able to go. And as soon as it ended, like officially ended, because he always says like, well, he doesn't always. I don't know if this is actually a thing that they always do, but there's a fake ending and they leave. But I had seen the set list, and so I knew that there was one more song, and then he came out and one more with the last song. It was so good. Katie, what was your favorite part about the concert last night? She's over here.
Yeah, sorry, I just woke up and looked nasty, or else I'd come in the camera. Favorite part of the concert, I think his outfits.
He had a really cool outfit.
He had like a sparkly blue pants and like a sparkly blue, oh my gosh, I can't speak, sparkly blue vest. And that was really fun. Well, I don't know, I don't know if that was my favorite part, probably the music, but
yeah,
I don't know, it was just a really good performance overall.
Yeah, we kept saying like that he feels like Freddie Mercury from Queen.
Yes.
Like the way that he performs, it's so rock and roll. It's so rock and roll, which is just really cool because you don't really see that very often. And he also did like a Freddie Mercury thing, like a Queen thing, the Ayo chant, and then he kind of like made it his own a little bit, so that was really fun. And also the way that he interacted with the crowd. I feel like a lot of times when I go to concerts with really big artists, they don't really sit and take time to sit and talk to you. They just go out and they just perform. They're just singing and dancing, and they're not really like talking too much to you. But he still like sat and talked, and he talked to, you know, and not very often, but like a couple times he like was like, this is a song that really means a lot to me. and would like kind of try to relate it. And then he also did like a whole segment where he probably talked for like 15 minutes when he was getting ready to talk about one of the songs that he wrote, and like he interacted with the crowd that way, and that was really cool. And so I just really appreciated that, because that was one thing that my sister and I had talked about before the concert started was, do you like it when the artists are able to talk to you, like interact with you, or do you like it when they just sit and perform? And we really liked that he was able to like sit and interact and talk to the audience, and kind of just make it feel a little bit more like, oh, like we know you. So that was really cool. That is it, I think, for this vlog. I think that's where we end off with you. I am gonna go to church with Katie and come home and take a big fat nap, because I'm still so exhausted from last night, but luckily my throat doesn't hurt too much from screaming. I can hear again, because I always feel like you can't hear very well after concerts because it's so loud. But thank you all for being here so much. If you have made it to this part of the video, go ahead and comment a little microphone emoji down in the comment section below, and we can hang out down there. Let me know what your favorite song is right now, and I'll see you all in my next video very, very soon. Bye.